disappear, soft lush grass, lost your laugh, come right back, go braid tied, box of lures lean, snap brim tilted, you catch me clean. That slow walk, hush never broken, jaw set, secret spoken, red dirt kick, dust quick eyes, you drag the line, I follow why. Oh, Cant I Creek kept watching, whistle slips, wind keeps knocking. Say my name, spit tobacco low. Sunset skins, you linger close. Light hands flicker, twine on skin, mosquitoes hum, shadow thin. Barely said, better shown, mouth half lit, hearts get thrown. Te acercas suave, río se esconde, mirada corta, sol responde. Sol hombro se aire caliente, te pienso cerca, sigue mi mente. Oh, Cant I Creek kept watching, whistle slips, wind keeps knocking. Soft laugh, drop a twangy, rut the trail, spill you pain, but try to smack out on the other train. Sun around you, then you widow. Soft laugh, caught between teeth, nothing said, still you breathe. Cast look wide, won't ever tell. Southern line, you held me well. Bare feet on busted bulls, beer bottle bruised. Night noises knocking, new moon not amused. Your face in the firelight, flicker and frown, cussing at cautious words kicked all around. Silence heavier than hickory air. I spit a question, smoke hangs, you just stare. What the hell you wanna know? Do my worries run wild in the weeds? Always sinking, always steady. My mouth's all muddy, spit and bleed. Did you ever love me slow? Or was I just another need? What the hell you wanna know? Damn if you'll answer me. Loaded up, push low, lines crossing hearts. Starting shit, shoveling out between broken parts. Blames backhanded, the bourbon breathing by my tongue. You stomp over sorry song. Say something, yeah, you laugh like you mean it, but pain don't pass. Rain rattling window, hope held in a glass. What the hell you wanna know? Would you leave if I open my jaw? Is this all crumbling or close? Fight back a bit for your draw. Did I ever stand a chance though? Or was I born to fall? What the hell you wanna know? Truth never tasted so treatment, a fucking full course meal. You got your secrets, I got my deals. What the hell you wanna know? Do my worries run wild in the weeds? Always sinking, always steady. My mouth's all muddy, spit and bleed. Did you ever love me so? Or was I just another need? What the hell you wanna know? Damn if you'll answer me. Damn if you'll answer me.
Yes, sir, it's me again. Tell me something you thought you knew. Yeah.
Oh, wait, let's get it. Pulled up slow with my hat down low. I ain't saying much, I was watching, you know. Mud on my boots, got history to show. Crossing paths, we both move like ghosts. Ain't no cattle, but you smell that tension. Old dogs barking, still I won't mention. Why your hands shaking, what you hiding, friend? Looking at me sideways, but where did it begin? Why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Tell me, why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? You watching, huh? Why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Gravel roads whisper, engine hum slow. Seen you at the diner, acting all froze. Talking in circles, truth never shows. But your eyes write stories that the tongue won't propose. Steel in my voice, barrel in my stare. Country in my veins, got dust in my prayers. You talk, I listen, but the words fall flat. If you're looking for answers, you won't get there. Why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Gang, slip. Why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Say less. Why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Boy, you too curious. Running your mouth down the two-lane road, chewing on rumors when the corn getting grown. You say you ain't worried, but you're steady on the phone. Turn that front porch light off, just leave me alone. Why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Yeah, why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Midnight's thick as molasses, silence rings clear. You want all my answers, but it's simple, my dear. Why you always wanna know what I've been doing around here? Got mud on my boots, same old route. Home ain't far, but feels like it is. Mama's porch light still burning bright, waiting on me like she always did. These dirt roads don't lie, no they don't lie. Take me back home where the pain ain't grown so damn big. Take me back home where my heart ain't cold as this damn world. Back home, that's where I belong. Hey, back home, back home. Found her letter, folded up tight in my back pocket from that last fight. said she's leaving town for good, gonna find herself like she always could. Damn, shit got heavy when I read those words. Now these empty fields don't sing like birds. These dirt roads don't lie, no they don't lie. Oh, they remember everything. Take me back home where the pain ain't grown so damn big. Take me back home where my heart ain't cold as this damn world. Back home, that's where I belong. Back home, fuck this city, fuck these strangers. All I need is that front porch and mama's cooking. All I need is to remember who I was before I lost her. Drove all night through the rain just to see that porch again. Mama's arms around my shoulders tell me, son, you're getting older, but you ain't changed, not deep inside. These dirt roads know you ain't never lied. These dirt roads don't lie, no they don't lie. Ooh, they know who we are. Take me back home where the pain ain't grown so damn big. Take me back home where my heart ain't cold as this damn world. Back home, that's where I belong. Yeah, back home, I'm finally home. Got mud on my boots, same old route, but now I'm staying. Yeah. Ride late, true. Down that old road, can't shake the bruise. Heavy heart, root deep, red dirt blues. Same moon watching, same pain, same shoes. Trying to let go, but it sticks. Red dirt blues. Sunset burn, broke down Chevy, rusted paint, gravel spit, chain link fence, mama shouts, rambling dogs, creekside dip, washed out dreams, eyes on the lane, leaning hard, jaw set tight, cold, wind blow, cash running low, tell myself I'm alright. Grew up wild, always 2 steps late, pockets slide, but my pride don't fade. Heart gets heavy, nights too long, down in this county where hope feels gone. Backwood prayer whispers thick as dew, miss my brother, lost him young, true. Every mile traveling can't outrun that truth. Down that old road, can't shake the bruise. Heavy heart, root deep, red dirt blues. Same moon watching, same pain, same shoes. Trying to let go, but it sticks. Red dirt blues. Girl left quick, left a hole, torn flannel on the chairs. Granddad's flask still tastes like paint, smoke curls in the air. Friends all split, some cross state lines, some sleep in the clay. Ain't much left but grit, maybe that's how I stay. Truck lights cut through dark so slow, kudzu climbing high, won't let go. Night birds holler, call my name, still got nothing but the hurt and the blame. Ribbons of dust stuck on my skin, can't wash off where I've been. Down that old road, can't shake the bruise. Heavy heart, root deep, red dirt blues. Same moon watching, same pain, same shoes. Trying to let go, but it sticks. Red dirt blues, red dirt blues. Yeah, they stick like glue.
On your daddy's land, muddy Ford sitting crooked by the barn. You lit that fire in your grim bottle in your hand and trouble on your arm, saying you got something to get off your chest, but you don't wanna talk right now. Just that look in your eye, wild like a buck, you storm out past the plow. Swear you never look back, no, you ain't scared of shit. But I know when you're hurt, I know you don't admit you spit dust at the sunrise, windows down loud as hell. I'm still standing at the gate saying I wish you'd tell. Mud on my boots, but I ain't running. Heard your voice crack and my blood start flooding. We keep going around, never see it coming. Hard times break, you and me keep cussing. Mud on my boots, but I ain't running. Ain't nothing left but the night and the two of us. Raise your voice, I'll raise some hell if I must. Mud on these boots. Still here. You say that life's just bad jokes and empty cans punching holes in the highline wire. I seen that streak of lightning in your veins every time you set your jaw on fire. I never did learn how to walk away when your temper's like a springtime flood. We two black sheep in a cotton field, shouting loud, spitting back blood. You talk shit to the crows, dare them to pick your bones. Y'all crack knuckle, shotgun and barbed wire toes. I'm leaning on the fence, dare me not to break. We're living raw as hell, somebody's bound to ache. Whoa. Time you cry that thunder drumming. Love's a fight, I guess we wanted something. Let the wolves howl. We keep cussing. Mud on my boots, but I ain't running. Still here. Yeah. Ain't nothing left but the night and the two of us. Raise your voice, I'll raise some hell if I must. Mud on these boots. So shout your pain, you know I hear it. Carry our scars, fuck every spirit. We're gonna stand in the mess, salt in our veins. In love, we're one and the same. Mud on my boots, but I ain't running. Even when it hurts, even while you're fussing. Wind picks up, hearts keep drumming. Till I'm 6 feet down, I ain't running. Yeah. Caught up in the snare, ain't we? Dust rising, sun creeping slow. Boots heavy where the river bends low. Always knew what you chased, never what you find. Ain't saying it out loud, but it's stuck in my mind. How'd that get stuck? Was it you or me? Always blaming what we can't even see. When you run so far, do you notice the line where we leave what we know just to see if it's fine? How'd that get stuck? And do you even feel it? Every turn something's caught. Is it you or is it just me?
holler echoes back a memory or two. Laughs in the trees, but the chills slip through. Hand-me-down luck, you call it routine, but I'm watching for a glance to know what it means. How'd that get stuck? Was it you or me? Always blaming what we can't even see. When you run so far, do you notice the line where we leave or we know just to see if it's fine? How'd that get stuck? And do you even feel it? Every turn something's caught. Is it you or is it just me? Would you holler if you saw me right here? Would you pull up, pretend there's nothing to clear? Caught in a snarl, just out of my hand. I reach for your reason. Would you ever understand? How'd that get stuck? Was it you or me? Always blaming what we can't even see. When you run so far, do you notice the line where we leave what we know just to see if it's fine? How'd that get stuck? And do you even feel it? Every turn something's caught. Is it you or is it just me? Something tangled in the southern wind. Yes, we'll circle back around. Yeah, that gets stuck. Granddaddy taught me about the snares and why. Set 'em by the creek where the rabbits tie. Check 'em every morning before the sun gets high. But lately I've been wondering why. Why you running? Why you running through them pines like something's coming? Footprints in the muddy ground. Tell me what you're running from. Why you running? Why you running? Heart beating like war drums. Why you running? Daddy's old shotgun resting by the door. Rusty shells scattered across the cabin floor. Heard them branches snapping in the dead of night. Saw your silhouette in pale moonlight. Why you running? Why you running through them pines like something's coming? Footprints in the muddy ground. Tell me what you're running from. Why you running? Why you running? Heart beating like a war drum. Why you running? Barefoot through the brambles, tears streaming down your face. What kind of trouble got you moving at this pace? Found your torn up jacket hanging on a thorn. Blood drops on the leaves where your skin got torn. Sheriff's car lights flashing down the gravel road. Time to drop this heavy load. Why you running? Why you running? Why you running? Why you running through them pines like summer's coming? Footprints in the muddy ground. Tell me what you're running from. Why you running? Why you running? Heart beating like war drums. Why you running? Why you running? Why you running? Why you running from me? coming up and I'm rolling slow. See the dust in the air when the tires turn low. Not much said, I just watched the road. Got a hat pulled down and my world feels old. You don't say much, you just nod your head. Work in the field, feel the dirt and stale. Everyday rhythms, you learn to stay low. Everyday rhythms, you learn to stay low. You walk that line, you walk that line. You walk that line, you walk that line. Out past the pines, you walk that line. You walk that line, 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 you walk that line. La la la. Boots in the mud and a song in your ear. Not chasing ghosts, you just working right here. Quiet kind of talking, just say what you mean. Another slow drive down a 2-mile stream. Rain might fall, but you keep on moving. Old blue truck in the back rows, proving line. Yeah, you walk that line. You walk that line. Yeah, you walk that line. Fence posts running out, ends don't show. Things you keep simple, places you go. Ain't rushing nothing, days are mine. You walk that line and I walk mine. Fence posts running out, ends don't show. Things you keep simple, places you go. Ain't rushing nothing, days of wine. You walk that line. You walk that line, you walk that line. You walk that line, you walk that line. Out past the pines, you walk that line. You walk that line, you walk that. One more. You walk that line, you walk that line. 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 La la la. La la la. Why can't I breathe right? Been walking these dirt roads, feeling so heavy inside. Something ain't sitting right, can't shake this weight I hide. Got my boots in the clay, but my head's in the clouds. Why can't I speak up when I'm lost in these crowds? Why can't I get back to feeling like me? Why can't I find what I used to be? Why can't I just let myself free? Why can't I breathe? You keep asking what's wrong, but I can't find the words. It feels upside down, flying backwards like birds. My heart beats so heavy when the sun starts to fall. Why can't I pick up when you give me a call? Why can't I get back to feeling like me? Why can't I find what I used to be? Why can't I just let myself free? Why can't I breathe? Tell me why. Can I try? Been thinking about leaving, but where would I go? These fields know my footsteps, this pain that I show. You say that you love me, but I'm pushing away. Why can't I just tell you what I need you to stay? Why can't I, yeah, why can't I to feeling like me? Why can't I find what I used to be? Why can't I, why can't I just let myself free? Why can't I, la 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 la, why can't I breathe right? Why can't I